Hello and good morning. Welcome back. Today is the 23rd of February 2022. I am your host, Maurice Rothwell, International Trading Coach here at Traders Club 24 in Hamburg. We are logged in once again for the morning market opening in the DAX. I'm going to switch over the screen and we're going to come straight into the MetaTrader 4 platform. And in the top right hand corner in the chart, you can see my SwissBox trading tool. So this is what we're going to be using to activate and place all of our trades, especially in the morning. Um, what we're looking for here is the opening volatility between the futures and the cash market prices. As soon as the stock exchange in Frankfurt opens here at 9 o'clock in Germany, we should get a volatile opening or a few minutes. The way that we're going to trade this is if I come to my SwissBox here, I click the box lines on. As I do that, you see we get these two lines appear in the chart, a green and a red line. These represent two pending orders. The green one is a buy stop pending order, and the red one is a sell stop pending order. In the middle here, you can see that there's 12.5 points. That is telling us there's 12.5 points in the market price of range between those two pending orders. Essentially, what we want to do with this little range or this trap box is we want to trap the market within that short range before we expect any kind of breakout. So here we have a purple line, a big number. We consider these big number prices to be pivot points in the market price, and that's what we're going to be trading today. As you can see previously, we've got it's being treated in the market as a bit of a support zone. Yesterday in the evening, we had a bit of a resistance from that same line. So what we're looking to do today is we're looking to trap the market at that big number, and let's see if we can get in there and trap it at that big number. So what I'm going to do is once we've placed it over the top, we can press this little purple button here, and then we're going to press entry on. As soon as I press entry on, the trap range of that box then turns yellow. That means that it's an active pending order. So what we're waiting for now is we're waiting for the market to drop into this trap. As soon as that happens, our two pending orders are activated, either side of the box. And then hopefully in the next 3.5 minutes here, before the opening, we will get that big push of the morning. It will either activate the buy or the sell. And with that volatility of the morning, we should be able to squeeze in 30, 40, 50 points. And that is our take profit. So once we go through the sequence here, we can see exactly what happens. So we're waiting here. We've got the small swap range. So once we get both of these buy and sell lines here into the box, we should get an activation. So before that happens, we'll go through it. Once we go into the box, the two pending orders will be activated. Once one of those pending orders is active and propels us into a long or short position, what will happen then is we'll have a blue line which will appear in the chart, and that blue line will be our take profit. The take profit is predetermined due to the settings which we have inside of our SwissBox, and yeah, once we reach that level, the SwissBox recognizes we've hit our target, and then it closes down the whole trade together. However, as we have this open range box here for the morning, so with this template, we're able to calculate the morning's open range. So here, if I was to place our trap at the top of this open range, what we can do is we can see that we've managed to enter in, and now we've triggered into the first trade. As we can see, the first blue line is now here down at the bottom, and what we could expect is a retracement. So we've still got 1.5 minutes before the opening. And if we go to the SwissBox itself, we can see here there's a red arrow pointing down, and it says 1.trade. That's telling us that we're currently in our first trade, and it's a sell position. Next to that, we can see the outcome of that trade at the moment. We can see that we're currently in a profit. And at the same time, we also have down here, we have another pending order, which is a buy stop placed at the green line. Now that buy stop is placed there for, just for the example, if we are to then come up the chart at the opening and we're to have a bullish opening, what's going to happen? It's going to go back through our trap box. It's going to go past that green line, activate a buy. The blue line at the bottom, our take profit, will then jump from the bottom of our chart to the top, and we will then be propelled into a long position. Once the market reaches that blue line, it closes the sell and the buy simultaneously, and then the leftover profit is our predetermined take profit, our predetermined target. Essentially, what the SwissBox is doing is constantly calculating exactly how big a trade should be in order to cancel out the loss of the previous trade, and also within the required target space. So in my case, 25 points, within the 25 points to then cancel out the minus of the previous trade and end up with a profit, our target. So as you can see, we've just had the opening there, and we can see the difference between the candles is moving a lot faster. As you can see, we're coming down now towards the big number once again. And as I explained, there is the second trade. So as we pierce through that green line, the second trade is now active, as we can see in the box, a green arrow pointing up, 2.trade, telling us that we're currently in the second trade and it is currently long. So the SwissBox can continue to open trades in both directions until we catch that initial breakout. So there, as you can see, we're currently straight into the third, and now we're coming all the way down towards that. Okay, so that is the first trade closed there in the DAX for this morning. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Took a bit longer than usual, 7 minutes into the opening, but there it was with a close. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow for the market opening trade. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you would like to test the tools out for yourself, visit the website TradersClub24.com. Yeah, and we'll be back again, same time, same place tomorrow morning. Thank you.